Have you ever wondered what your kids learn when they watch you train? It might be a lot more than punches and kicks. Hi everyone, I'm the Old Man Kicking. I've been training in the martial arts for more than 30 years. I'm 51 years old now and I have 2 teenage kids. They've watched me train in the martial arts for their entire lives. Many of you watching this video also have kids and your kids have watched you train. Have you ever thought about what they see? As parents, we set an example for our kids, and while it may not always be obvious, we have a lot of influence on our kids. They watch us to learn what it means to be an adult. They watch us to learn how to interact with people. They watch us to learn how to deal with stress and crisis. They watch us to learn how to take care of others. They watch us to learn how to take care of ourselves. When we train in the martial arts, this is what our kids see. They see that we are invested in our health and longevity. They see that we're preparing to survive and succeed in a world that can be hard. They see that we're preparing to protect ourselves and our families if need be. They see that we are willing to work for what we want. They see that getting older doesn't mean giving up. They see that taking care of yourself isn't selfish. They see that discipline doesn't end when childhood does. They see that we are still kicking, literally and figuratively. Now, I will admit I am not a perfect parent. I mess up everything. And if any of you have teenagers at home, then you know that my kids let me know that I am not perfect. And I bet you're not perfect either. But if we listen closely, we can hear what our kids have learned from us, particularly as it relates to our martial arts training. My son has told me that I'm the 3rd buffest dad he knows, and that's particularly cool given that I'm 8 to 10 years older than most of them. He also said that he thinks I can take all of the other dads in a fight. I probably cannot, but it's fun that he thinks that. He asked me for advice about working out, and when he was younger, he asked me to teach him to fight. It's also really cool that he watches these videos. My daughter trained with me for about 6 months over COVID. She wanted to learn how to do the kicks and punches she'd seen me throw her whole life. Holding paddles for her while she threw roundhouse kicks that I taught her how to do is one of my happiest memories. She also regularly asked me for workout advice and asked me to run a turkey trot with her last Thanksgiving. Both of my kids are athletes, and it's great that they have seen me maintain my health and fitness into middle age through my martial arts training. When we train in the martial arts, it's not just for us. It's for the people who depend on us, the people who believe in us, the people who are quietly watching us as they grow up. We train to be healthy so we can be there for our families. We train to be strong so we can protect them. We train to remind them that hard work brings rewards. We train to set an example that our kids can follow. Whether or not they train in the martial arts, they learn a lot of lessons by watching us train. Someday, my kids won't remember every kick I threw. They won't remember every workout. They won't remember every training session. But I hope they remember something more important. I hope they remember that their dad believed in taking care of himself, that he kept learning, that he kept showing up, that he didn't let age become an excuse. If my martial arts training teaches them those lessons, then every kick I've ever thrown has been worth it. If you have kids, what's one lesson you hope they've learned by watching you train? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what other videos you'd like me to make. Make sure to hit subscribe, kick that like button, check out my other videos, and keep kicking.